Hey guys! Alright, so I'm here at Shipley filming an updated workout for you guys. I am going to use a few pieces of equipment in this that not all of you may have at home. So basically, if you don't have that piece of equipment, you can still do the exercise, just do it without the piece of equipment. So if I'm doing an exercise on a BOSU ball and you don't have a BOSU ball, do the exercise without the BOSU ball. Alright, so our lower body circuit today is going to focus on quads, a little bit of glutes, mostly quads, and upper body circuit is going to focus on triceps and core. But before we do all that, you're gonna start with a warm-up. So your warm-up is listed right here. I'm gonna go through and demonstrate what each of the warm-up activities are. Basically, we're gonna start with 12 modified burpees, 12 skate jumps with a 1-1 count, 30 plank jacks, and 30 jumping jacks. All right. All right, our first exercise in the lower body circuit is a split squat where you hold 10, pulse 10, hop 10 for 3 rounds. So in split squat stance, you're gonna come down, you're gonna hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 8, etc. Once you count down from 10, then you're gonna go into 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. Once you get to 10, you're immediately gonna go into 10 hops. 3, 4, 5, 6, great, you get to 10. Then you hold again for 10. And then you pulse again for 10. And then you hop again for 10. And then a third time, you hold 10, pulse 10, hop 10. Then you come up, shake them out, switch the forward leg, do it again. Hold 10, pulse 10, hop 10, 3 rounds. All right, for this next exercise, you are gonna do surrenders with increasing squat jumps. So you're gonna start leading with one leg, in this case my left leg. I'm gonna lead with that leg, come up into a squat, butt stays low, jump 1, come back down low, then that left leg comes down first, then back on my knees. Now left leg comes up again first, push through the heel, butt low, jump 1, 2, back to the knees. Left leg again, come up, jump 1, 2, 3, back to the knees. So left leg will keep leading, the jumps will go up until you get to 5. Once I've done 5 jumps, I come back down to my knees, and then my right leg moves. Right leg comes up first, I do 1, back down. Right leg comes up first again, 1, 2, back down. So you're gonna work your way all the way up to 5, first on your left leg, then on your right leg. Whichever leg comes up first, goes back down first. All right, for our next exercise, you are gonna do negative squats. If you have a BOSU ball, you are gonna do them upside down on the black side of the BOSU ball. If you don't have a BOSU ball, just do them standing on the ground. So, weights on your shoulders, you are gonna squat on a -6 count. So, 1 Mississippi, notch it. 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6. Butt all the way in line with the knees, push up through the heels, that's 1. Then 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6. That's 2, etc. You are gonna go all the way to 12. All right, for the next exercise, you are going to broad jump and then double reverse lunge back to come back to your starting point. So you start with your feet wide, you're gonna hinge your hips back a little bit, core tight. You're gonna jump as far forward as you can, swinging your arms hard, really tightening your core, aim for distance. Then jump or lunge back, 1, step right into the other one, 2. Now I'm back where I started. And then 1 leg, reverse lunge back, 1, step right into the next reverse lunge, 2, back up. Reverse lunge, back up. So I've done 3 so far. Each time you get back to the start point, that's 1 rep. You are gonna go to 12. All right, your final exercise in the lower body circuit is 1 minute of flutter kicks. So you're gonna get your mat, you are going to lie down, you're gonna put your hands underneath your bum, legs out straight, head up, so you press your lower back into the mat. You're gonna keep your legs straight and just kick them. You're gonna set a timer for 1 minute. Every so often, your neck may get tired. You have to rest it briefly, that's okay. Try to keep it up as much as possible. Aim to keep those legs going straight for 1 minute. All right, so that was 1 round of the lower body circuit. You take your water break now, quick water break. then go back and repeat. You should be repeating this at least once more, if not twice more. All right, then you're on to upper body and on to triceps. All right, so we are on to the upper body circuit doing triceps. So this first one, you are gonna do a tricep push-up with an increasing isometric hold up to 7. If you have a Bosu ball, do it with a Bosu ball. If you don't, just do it on a mat. If you're using a Bosu ball, you want it upside down so the black side is facing up. Hands are gonna go down flat. Hands should only be about shoulder width apart, so they're pretty close to one another. Start up in plank form, core tight. Tricep push-up, come down, support yourself so you're not resting on the Bosu. Hold 1 Mississippi, come back up. Come down, hold 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, back up. Come down, hold 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, back up. If and when you need to, drop to the knees, come down, still hold 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, back up. So you're gonna work your way all the way up to 7. All right, this next exercise, you are doing 3 count negative dips. So use either a chair or a bench or a high step. You're gonna put your hands on either side of your bum, so your thumb is kind of touching your leg before you start. Start with your legs straight out full. You can modify them if and when you need to. So legs are straight out on the heels. You're gonna dip down on the 3 count. So 1, 2, 3. You're all the way down, then push up. That's 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So if at a certain point you're dying and you need a break, you walk your feet in at 90, 1, 2, 3, up, and just keep doing them like that. You're gonna go all the way to 12. All right, this next exercise, you're gonna do overhead tricep extensions in a bridge position. If you have a Bosu ball, do the bridge with the Bosu ball, meaning your neck and shoulders will be on the Bosu. So, getting into bridge position, hips high on the hip grip. You're gonna angle the way back. Bend at the elbows, let that weight come down low behind your head. Keep your elbows right at 90 degrees, and then exhale to push the weight up. Remember to angle the weight back before you go down. Try not to let your elbows move back. You want to watch your elbows the whole time. Make sure they stay in your line of vision, and that they're making a perfect 90-degree angle each time. You are gonna go to 14. For this next exercise, we're gonna do one-armed tricep kickbacks. So you are gonna get on your hands and your knees. You're gonna grab one weight, keep your core tight, bring your elbow up in line with your back. You're gonna kick your arm straight back, then hit your elbow to come into 90, pause briefly, kick back again, into 90, so that would be 2, 3, 4. Avoid momentum. It should not look like, right, momentum is cheating. So, kick back, into 90, pause. You are gonna do 14 one arm, then flip around, elbow up, kick back, into 90, kick back, into 90, go to 14 on the other arm. All right, for this final exercise, you are gonna do a forearm plank with an alternating hip tap. This is gonna be a 1-1 count. You're gonna go to 20. So, getting down on your forearms, core tight. You take your hips to tap. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, etc. At a certain point, your toes are gonna start to slide. That's fine. Just walk them in when you need to. So like I said, 1, 1 to 20, and that was your upper body circuit. So take your water break, then go back, repeat that whole upper circuit at least 1 more time, if not 2 more. And there you go, that was the workout. Great job, everybody.